Go ahead.
This is why you got to sign the contract, right? Because you have to know that both people have a meeting of the minds and know exactly what terms you're agreeing to. Judge Corriero.
First of all, let me say I understand your frustration. It comes out in your voice. I can see there's an underlying anger here, actually.
And pain, not just anger.
Because you feel that you trusted this young man. You gave him a lot of money. But now he's claiming that you forgave the loan, and you vehemently deny that you ever did that.
Exactly.
Now, here's the legal problem as I see it. You lent him $13,000. You gave him $13,000 cash?
Yes.
So she gave you $13,000 cash. You went out and you bought a car. How much did you pay for the car?
The car initially cost, what, like 15 something? I put my own money into it.
And the car is valued here at $8,840. You have the car. It's in your possession. We would have to subtract that amount from the $13,000 you gave him. In addition to subtracting the $8,840, he gave you $1,500. So let's do the math. How much would the difference be, laying aside late fees or anything like that?
It's $2,660. 3660.
Invaluable. You are invaluable. But you're suing for $5,000. How would you explain that we should give you more than what you're out of pocket? Why should we do that?
Because of the damage of the car that
All right.
we got it back.
Do you have a photograph of the damaged car?
Yeah, it's on page 11 or page 3.
It shows the damage?
Yeah, it shows a huge dent on the side, on the back door.
It's a scrape along the side.
Yeah, and then also...
Did you scrape the car?
I came out one day and it was this.
It was damaged?
Yeah.
Did you have it estimated how much it would cost to repair?
No. It's a little dent that can be popped out.
But the value of the car we're using is only in fair condition.
Yes.
And I think other than the scratch, this car looks like it's in excellent condition.
I have a question for Mr. Reed. You've been getting tickets in the mail?
Yeah.
How many tickets?
It was that one, and then I don't know if the other ticket got lost in the mail because it's like an accumulation of
What I
things.
see that you've provided, there's a toll tag amount for, what, $4.42 twice, $5 second toll notice, and then there's a violation notice for $25.
Yes, because it hasn't
in the
been
amount of
paid.
$38.84.
Yeah.
You paid that?
No, because I don't have it. And so I have to call them and tell them that the car is stolen.
Okay.
And for her to say that she doesn't have the title, he stole my mailing and sent her the title.
So you don't have the title?
I went to go get a replacement title.
Okay, so
but
do you have a
she had
title
the
today?
Yes.
You have the title today?
The replacement title.
I have one more question. Mr. Reed, I have a unpaid parking citation for $100 that you also provided us. Other than this and the toll violation notice, have you received any other bills for anything?
No, and that's why I think something got lost in the mail because it's just like it's so many that accumulated that's when I also got something that said my registration.
I think we have a pretty good picture. So the parties are excused while we deliberate on this matter. Thank you.
This court is now in recess.
I don't think that there's a dispute here that the defendant owed the plaintiff money. There was evidence per text messages that he acknowledged that he needed to pay her every month in the amount of $500. And he did for 3 months. That was what the plaintiff said. That's what the defendant agreed to. And I think, Judge Corriero, you were doing the math earlier that we are going to take the $13,000 loan that the plaintiff gave to the defendant and subtract the Blue Book value of the vehicle, which was $8,840. That leaves $4,160. We're going to subtract the $1,500 the defendant paid the plaintiff, and that leaves $2,660. We're going to subtract the tickets and the tolls in the amount of $138, and that leaves a grand total of $2,522. And that is something that I think we should award the plaintiff. That is my thought on the matter. I don't know if you guys feel like that's fair.
Well, I tend to agree with you. I think it's a good way of looking at it. My only reservation is that damage
to the car
that he did to the car. That's going to be costly to repair.
And I'm a little less concerned about the damage because the price we used for the vehicle is a car in fair condition. To me, everything else about that car looked like it was in excellent condition. And so I think the downgrade from excellent to fair condition properly accounts for, a scrape on the side of the vehicle.
It's likely she'll get more for it than that. Okay.
And we're also going to be ordering the defendant to sign over the title to the plaintiff today.
Good.
And be done with it.
Good.
Agreed.